blame, you mad it.
I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then a middle P. Gotta get myself a bag before the bull run. Gotta take some me, should stick it in the ballroom. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then a middle P. Gotta get myself a bag before the bull run. Gotta take some me, should stick it in the ballroom. E-pop got me waiting 3 more hours. Stacking all these years higher than a tower. Having all these nodes feel like superpowers. Investing all this bread, never been a coward. Call me Mr. Bond, money in the vault. I stay in the front, feeling like the goal. Don't worry about the haters, not the detonator. I'll kill in every market, call me Terminator. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then a metal P. Gotta get myself a bag before the bull run. Gotta take some me, should stick it in the ballroom. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then a middle P. Gotta get myself a bag before the bull run. Gotta take some me, should stick it in the ballroom.
5 minutes for Detonator.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to EMP Money. My name is AJ. I am the team lead here, and this is our daily live AMA. And yes, thank you for the reminder, LA. Well, I don't know if you guys could hear that in the background, but Detonator is a 5-minute warning on the rollover. I am joined by my co-host with the most, usually 2 of them, team members and co-hosts, Bull Gates and LA. Bull is maybe joining us a bit later. He has a family commitment today. Usually he's working behind the scenes and multitasking, but today was a family day. But LA, how are you?
I'm awesome. So good today.
Yeah, no doubt. Today was super productive for all of us. We just did our first 2-hour long Twitter Space event. So again, that was a really awesome one, LA. You did a great job allowing me to kind of go into my background, how I started in crypto, why we even started EMP. There was a ton of awesome community feedback. Shout out to Jesse, David Y, who's also here, and I also saw, I think, Hell to be scared or something. I forgot. I think he may have left.
Healthy shady.
Hell to be shady. There he is. So yeah, him or her, we don't know. But they were also on the AMA. So shout out to all of you. Again, if you joined us there and I didn't say your name, I apologize. But thank you for showing up to those. And we will probably be doing more of that. I think I figured out a way to simulcast that again, me talking in a Twitter space while we do these live YouTube streams as well. So
And then if you
yeah.
on Reddit too at the same time.
Oh man,
and maybe Instagram.
yeah, LA, we'll be streaming every platform all at once. So yeah,
Might as well, right?
no doubt. So we're gonna give that a go one night. We'll do a test. If it works, great. If not, then we'll do some Twitter Spaces once a week or so on their own. But we definitely want to be more involved over on Twitter for sure. So today is gonna be super short and sweet. Again, we are so swamped on that back end that we just want to give everybody a quick update, and then we can, get into more stuff tomorrow or the next day in future AMAs. But the number one topic is the POW'r Up NFT. So we're moving right along. We are just under $250,000 raised. So let me go ahead and pull up my desktop just to talk about it real fast. All right, there it is. Oh, I'm on the wrong network. Hang on. 1 minute. Bear with me, everybody. Oh, man. Technical difficulties.
They need to invent something where you can be on one network on one tab and another network on another tab. That would be really convenient.
Yes, absolutely, LA. I could not agree more. All right, almost there. Bear with me, everybody. My apologies. All right, we're good now. We are here. Again, sorry for that. And that's a perfect example. Make sure that you are on the Ethereum mainnet when you are connecting to the website. Again, this is on ETH mainnet, and you have to be have actual Ethereum for gas, as well as the actual mint. So, all right, let me scroll down here a little. All right, as you can see, 232 NFTs have been minted, again, just under a $250,000, and we have about 12 hours remaining. So, again, this mint will end at 12 a.m. I'm sorry, at 8 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, 1 UTC. There is a possibility that we will extend the mint. Again, we've had a lot of last minute coverage. A lot of influencers have been loving this idea and what we're doing, and we don't want to leave money on the table, so to speak. So we may end up extending the mint by a few days, but get your buys in now just to make sure. So again, not financial advice. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. Just be very careful. But these could be some very lucrative NFTs, and yeah, we only have a few more hours. So if we do extend the mint, it'll be probably till the end of the week. Again, we have some major videos that haven't even come out yet, that these influencers are working on, so we have to extend it probably a little bit. And really, it doesn't affect the secondary market because these are pure utility based. And once the mint does end, that is it. I mean, we may do a future mint, but it won't be for at least 4 or 6 months, and that is 4 or 6 months that you cannot earn with these NFTs if you don't buy one now. You probably can get them on the secondary market, but they will be hopefully more expensive for us. Hopefully for you, you can get a deal on the secondary market. But the Treasury will also be doing periodic buybacks or sweeping the floor, so the value should always, at least be there, especially if ETH goes up from here, because again, your ownership of the protocol is calculated at today's prices in terms of EMP and ETH. So if ETH doubles or triples, theoretically, the price of these NFTs would double or triple as well. So, all right, hopefully that is an update on that. Let me pull up my screen to go over some notes, but really bullish. Again, make sure you're sending this to everybody and helping us finish strong uh, with these POW'r Up NFTs. All right, one moment.
Owen's here.
Oh, amazing. All right, that's even better segue. All right, give me one more minute. Let me get organized. I may have some major alpha for you guys.
Awesome.
All right, I think we're set up. Apologies, everybody. Again, we've been going on empty, managing 10 different windows, and it's been crazy. So, all right, as if that wasn't exciting enough, almost hitting the $250,000 mark on the raise for these POW'r Up NFTs, we also have some more extremely bullish news. And for those of you that attended our Twitter space, you got the alpha alpha. Now you're getting the regular alpha. But we are excited to announce our partnership with Magic Finance even further. So, as all of you know, we already have an established partnership using their auto vaults. Again, we always suggest that you have at least a portion of your LP in those auto vaults. They automatically take your EMP ETH LP. They take the eShare rewards. They then sell those eShare rewards, buying more EMP ETH LP. So not only are you continually increasing your LP position, but you're also adding buying pressure to EMP, which is really healthy for our protocol. So we've had amazing success with them and that partnership all along. I'm a very big fan of the team, and Owen, who's going to join us here in 1 minute, we're going to let him talk. We've been working literally for about 2 months now behind the scenes together, and they have been building out a fully functioning play to earn game. And so we're excited now to partner on Magic World, which will be again this new play to earn game, and it'll be a burn case for EMP in the long term. So not only is it a use case, but it's also a burn mechanism of EMP through this game. So we're really excited. Before I bring Owen on, well, actually, let me bring Owen on, and then we'll give you even more alpha at the end on maybe how you can get your hands on one of these NFTs that Owen and his team will be releasing later this and really in a few weeks or even a few days. So, Owen, what's up, brother? Are you there? Oh man, I hyped him up and I don't know. Maybe he won't be. Oh,
Oh
there
my
he is.
God, here I
There
am,
he
my second
is.
AMA, screwing up yet again.
No,
Well, it's
brother.
great to see you guys.
Yes, you're good, man. You're good, bro. So yeah, go ahead and maybe just give us a real high-level overview of what you guys have been up to. You know, your switch from an inflationary model to more of a supply cap, and then what you've been building behind the scenes with Magic World.
Yeah, you bet. So I know that a lot of your community has some vague familiarity with us because we have Magic Farm, which has, served as an yield optimizer auto compounding platform for EMP and, other protocols and friends of ours. Um, during this time, we've been on the Phantom Network. The Phantom Network sort of front ran the market to the bottom. So we just sort of built Magic Farm as a way for us to keep the lights on and build what we really wanted to do, which was Magic World. So we're building a sort of uh, an inclusive, decentralized GameFi world where different factions compete for sort of better in-game benefits, items, loot to brag about. I mean, there's a lot to it. The game exists now and is playable. We actually, in our last AMA with our community, we brought them in. All of the in-game inventories are done via NFTs, so you self-custody all of your in-game assets. And EMP, as will be, along with Magic, the first faction in Magic World, will get its own set of unique weapons. Like it's going to get, obviously, the Detonator, which is a ranged weapon, which will explode for a bit of a area of effect attack. And then as factions level up, there are more benefits that sort of apply to each member of those factions. Also, they're going to be we're working to build these massively multiplayer interfactional battlegrounds where the winners of these battlegrounds will also receive lots of cool loot, sort of unique rewards, and blessings that apply to your entire faction. There's a lot more to go in there. Stuff with faction HQs and EMP having its own sort of vendor storefront, and basically being able to sell its own in-game assets in EMP. But I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We have a lot to implement down the line, but we will be, step by step, taking that journey with you guys and inviting you guys in to give us feedback and help us, develop what this game and this world will be.
Amazing, brother. Man, Owen, I'm so psyched, man. And I don't know if all of you actually paid attention there, but there is going to be a real life detonator. Again, some sort of a grenade sort of thing that you'll be able to use in the game. So that's pretty exciting. And yeah, I mean, Owen, you guys have been, steady building behind the scenes. Again, I've always said the teams that build during the bear markets are the ones that you have to stick with. And we're really excited to, again, not only partner with you on this, but also help scale. And I've seen the game. Again, this is another thing. Like everybody says, well, what partnership this, partnership that. Let me tell you, this game is real. This game is functioning, and again, will lead to a burn mechanism of EMP as we go forward, on top of everything else, a way to earn uh, magic, again, get exposure to a different ecosystem, and it's just a win-win for everybody. So it's not vaporware, it's an actual working product, and we're excited to roll that out um, with them over the next few weeks and months and years. So the major alpha on top of all that is anybody that buys a POW'r Up NFT will be getting airdropped a free starter pack NFT for Magic World. So again, the value is about $50. You get one automatically dropped to whatever wallet address you buy a POW'r Up NFT under, and the Magic team will be taking care of all that. It also comes with some gas, or rather, Phantom FTM for gas, right? Owen, do you want to just comment on that really fast? What they're gonna get?
Yeah, you bet. So basically, what we wanted with this, we wanted an NFT which would sort of accomplish a bunch of different goals at once. One, how do we onboard new users easily? Not everybody has heard of Phantom. Certainly, not everybody has used it. It's a network we've been building on for 10 months, and it's a joy to transact on, and it's a joy to develop on. It's super fast and it's super inexpensive. Sort of perfect for gaming and on-chain stuff because you're not going to be charging your users an arm and a leg just to transact in your game. So yeah, the people who mint NFTs are going to get some in-game tokens so they can get right in and start playing. They're going to get some Phantom for gas so they don't have to worry about bridging or going to a faucet or anything like that. They're going to get a stakeable NFT to earn more in-game tokens to play more arena matches and fight their friends. They're going to get a rare Elven Sword, which is like a really cool in-game weapon. They're going to get a faction NFT, which is the Detonator. They're going to I'm sorry, that's their faction ranged weapon. They'll also get their faction NFT, which basically has a bunch of tiered benefits that sort of scale. One, as we build them, and two, as EMP scales its tiering game.
Amazing. Oh, sorry, I was muted again. Yeah, no, amazing. That was a great recap. Thanks, brother. And again, I mean, they are still building and adding. It is a viable product even as we speak. So, and we don't. Again, we were trying to focus on the POW'r Up launch and then the Detonator Defender launch, but we will be doing a raise again. Even if you guys don't get a POW'r Up NFT, if you do, you get one for free. But if you don't, we'll be having a separate raise sometime mid to end December for this specifically, for those that are interested in playing. And again, it's just another use case and another burn mechanism for EMP. And we've had amazing success with play to earn games in our system already, i.e. Splinterlands. And so we hope that this is yet another avenue in that respect. And, something that is just fun. Like Owen said, you'll be able to battle your friends, wager, some EMP, wager some Phantom, wager some Magic, and actually win, and of course bragging rights as well, on winning these games. So yeah, man, we're super excited. Go ahead, Owen. Anything else?
We're just like really excited to start layering on depth and seeing where the culture that you guys bring to it, leads. I think we have a sort of we've been building towards a particular sort of vision over these past months. We have an idea for the game we want to build, but ultimately we see each of these factions as their own nation states in Magic World. They get to establish their own sort of cities, or kingdoms or empires, whatever you want to call it. So we'll be looking to you guys to play a big part in developing that culture and the world.
Yeah,
So
brother.
just couldn't say how excited we are to be working with you guys, and couldn't thank you enough on behalf of the entire Magic team and
Yeah,
community.
brother. No, absolutely, man. And again, the feeling is mutual. Avery, Jimmy, all you guys. The Magic team's been killing it all along. And as you said earlier, unfortunately, the market share has been pretty low on Phantom. But hopefully, we can onboard even more users through BSC because that's another thing, or BNB Chain rather. You guys are multi-chain now, so we can onboard people that way. And they're making it as hands off as possible as far as like giving you actual Phantom to transact in. I mean, again, it's very easy, and we're excited. And we're gonna do a whole AMA on this alone. Again, I just wanted to drop the alpha and drive some hype over the POW'r Up NFT because it's literally a value add to the POW'r Up. I mean, you're getting again $50 value for free. So again, thanks, Owen. Really appreciate it, bro. Can't wait to have you back on where we can do a full hour deep dive, maybe show some Magic World live in action. Maybe we can battle each other. Who knows, bro? I would love that. Yeah.
I would absolutely love that. And actually, at the next AMA, if you guys are up for it, we could send out a testnet link and have your users do it too if you wanted to do it.
There you go, man. I love it. You're again, you're preaching to the choir, bro. I love it. We get early access on everything, and as I said, this is a viable product. It's not vaporware. It's not a, we're gonna make a game eventually. It's an actual working game, and I love the aesthetics too. Again, it's very reminiscent of, the old school NES, games like Zelda. So yeah, man, I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, man, let's get it. Can't wait to see you guys all in Magic World.
All right, thanks, Owen. Appreciate you, bro. There you have it, everybody. Again, yet another thing that we are doing at EMP to provide additional use case, additional burn mechanisms, a way to control our inflation, and a win-win for everybody involved. So, we will be giving you more info on that. There will be a specific mint for those NFTs that we'll be hosting sometime later this year. Again, just right now we're focused on the POW'r Up NFTs ending in a few days. Well, in a few hours, really, but we may extend a little bit. And then our Detonator Defender NFTs coming out on December 13th. So, and definitely go show Magic some love. Join their Discord. They're very active over on Discord, and I'm sure they'd be happy to explain more about their Magic world and what's going to be coming down the pipeline. So, all right, let me get back to POW'r Up. LA, I'm going to go through some updates. If I forget anything, let me know. And then at the very end, we're going to pick a winner for our eShare staking giveaway. We give away one Sentinel Squadron NFT every day for anybody that's in the eShare pool. So, all right, amazing success so far. Like I've said, almost $250,000 raised. It will be live until 8 a.m. tomorrow Eastern until unless we extend for a few more days, which is more than likely going to happen. Just again, if you're interested in them, now is the time. And then just some other logistical updates. So once the mint is complete, that is it. There is no more. The only way to get one is to buy one on the secondary market. Again, we may do another raise down the road, but it will be at least 4 to 6 months away, and that's 4 to 6 months that you're not earning actual ETH through these NFTs. And so once the mint is over, the same URL, POW'r Up, POWR dot EMP dot money, the URL that you go to mint them right now, that will then change. It'll be the same URL, but the website will change. So don't worry about like missing out or not knowing what to do. That exact URL will update, and it'll be a very similar user interface as to our Sentinel Squadron NFTs, where it'll show you how many POW'r Up NFTs you have in your wallet, and it'll allow you to claim your rewards on a weekly basis, again, depending on what was generated over those days. So again, super simple. You go to the same URL that you've been going to, the same website you've been going to every day for the mint. That will then update to a claim page where you will see your NFTs and the rewards you're eligible for. You hit claim, and then the ETH will go directly into your wallet. So again, it may be minimal returns on a weekly basis if you have one ETH. So you may want to just let it accumulate for multiple weeks, a month, maybe even 6 months to save those gas fees. But that ETH will always be accumulating there for you as rewards. Yeah, we're hoping that again a very conservative APR is 50 to 100% a year. That puts us at a 1 or 2 year ROI time, which may sound like a lot, but again, an Ethereum validator node is about 8% a year. So we're 5 to 10 times higher returns than traditional, Ethereum mining, quote unquote. Um, and just to clarify, again, we are not mining Ethereum. It is, again, just terminology or semantics based on our marketing, where we are using our protocol to produce Ethereum. It is actual Ethereum that we're able to produce, but Ethereum is not even able to be mined anymore. It's now proof of stake rather than proof of work. So you're not buying into a fractionalized miner or anything to that nature. We're simply, mining by, again, putting up some upfront costs to extract more value over time. And that is exactly what we're doing with EMP and the ecosystem through a series of smart contracts. So, all right, Ellie, anything else on that you want me to elaborate on? And then um, maybe can you touch on what we have coming up with some AMAs and some more coverage? Go
Hmm.
ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting a couple more booked every day. It's super exciting. Like right before we got on the Twitter space, we got a couple more added to your calendar. So it's super exciting. We've got Twitter spaces coming up this week. AJ has an interview for a podcast tomorrow that will be aired on Wednesday on a podcast where Gary Vee has been interviewed. So AJ's moving up to the big leagues with for EMP to represent. We've got some videos being posted by some big influencers this week. We have some more live streaming happening. There is someone over at a huge blockchain crypto event in the Philippines who's speaking about us on stage. Um, there's just lots of AMAs coming up this week that AJ is going to be doing. So we're going to be hitting it on all fronts.
Awesome, LA. Yes, absolutely. We never it's never a dull moment at EMP. Again, we've really tried to not only, continue our advertising. A lot of other DeFi protocols say, yeah, ads are coming. We're going to be advertising. We're going to be advertising. And then they never do. I mean, we are really pushing it hard. And this is through completely new avenues. So, again, we had our tried and true coverage from, Jonathan Teller and James Pelton. I have another one coming up with Dow King. Alex Yabanks did an awesome AMA. So those have all been done, but we are rolling out completely new uh, coverage with people that have never even talked about EMP, let alone these POW'r Up NFTs. So that's
We
all.
also
Yeah, yeah,
have a
yeah.
team doing a month of a managed Reddit campaign for us. They've got a team of people doing that, and a lot of the posts they've been putting up have been trending in the crypto subreddits. So that's been super exciting as well.
Yeah, absolutely, LA. I mean, LA does a lot. She manages all of our socials, Twitter, and everything else. But we did bring on an outside firm to help even more with Instagram and Reddit. So yeah, all of you that have been commenting and sharing the conversations in that Reddit thread have been doing really well. And again, please, add to the conversation there because it really helps the algorithm. So we'll do posts on that as we go. Those of you that maybe don't know about Reddit uh, can create an account and go to our subreddit. But yeah, again, just really awesome stuff outside the box. You know, uh, Telegram and Discord. They're awesome. We manage our communities there, and obviously YouTube. But we feel like we've saturated our little DeFi bubble, so to speak. So now we're reaching out to a much larger audience and really trying to expand our reach. And you know, even the paid course that Bull put together with us, that's in hopes of getting, you know, new users into the protocol. You know, all these subcontractors we're hiring is helping, and again, everything that we're already doing internally. So we're doing everything we possibly can to continue to scale and grow EMP and provide value, you know, to the overall crypto space. So, all right, let me see. Go ahead, Ellie.
There is one question on Discord wanting to know when the POW'r Up NFTs will start paying out rewards.
Yes, amazing question. I meant to bring this up yesterday. I think I did actually on the AMA yesterday. But yes, so that's another amazing thing about these NFTs. Excuse me. Hang on one sec. All right, so sorry about that. I had to catch my breath. So yeah, this is another amazing thing about these NFTs. Typically, with your traditional fractionalized miner NFTs, because other protocols have done this. One of them is Hydro Whales, which is killing it. We love Hydro Whales; they're amazing. You know, nothing but support to them. They purchase BTC miners and use the rewards from those to distribute to their NFT holders. But one downside to that is you actually have to use the capital to buy these miners. They have to be brought online. They have to be managed. So a lot of times there's 6 months to a year of what they call the compounding stage, which is where they get all the miners up and running. They use the profits to then buy more miners and really get to a point that can, you know, deliver a lot of yield through them. Well, that's awesome. Again, we love them. This is not meant to be a comparison, but my point is that we will be able to be earning with these NFTs immediately. So, you know, everything is plugged in, ready to go. We bridge over the funds through a smart contract. We apply how to, you know, generate the yield in the EMP ecosystem through smart contracts, and all this can be done within a few days. So again, we probably I want to be conservative on timelines again, but after the mint is over, you should be able to earn within the first 2 weeks of the mint being over. So that was the same timeline we gave on the Sentinel Squadron NFTs, and Jake had it done in like 2 days. So again, I want to be overly conservative. I would say, you know, a maximum of two weeks after the mint, so about 3 weeks from today. But it could be much sooner than that. It definitely won't be months. That's for sure. So yeah, does that help, LA? I don't know if I answered that well. Yeah.
Yep, that was a great way to explain it for sure. Yep.
All right, awesome. So, yep, and again, the same URL or website that the mint page is on will be where you go to get your rewards. Remember, it's on Ethereum mainnet. So, and we'll have a link to it on our EMP page, but because it's on ETH mainnet, an entirely different network, it does have to be sort of separate from what we already have in our UI on EMP on the BNB chain. So again, there will be a link so you don't forget or just bookmark, you know, the powerup.emp.money. But you know, it has to be a little bit separated for the Web3 integration. So all right, let me see what else are we.
Hey Jay,
Yeah, hey Joe, what's up, brother? How are you, man?
how are you, man?
Good.
I heard you in LA earlier. You guys were ping ponging like pros on the Twitter, which was really cool to listen to.
Thanks,
It's always
brother.
good to hear you, even though I've been listening to you for months. There's always something new to you know, some new information and just a new way to look at things. So yeah, I really enjoy everyone that I can jump on. I definitely jump on. I'm glad to hear about what Owen is doing over there at Magic. You know, a few months ago, you know, if I heard about game earn to play, I was not very interested. And then you, of course, converted me to Splinterland. And that was one of the best decisions I've made lately. I love it over there. Like, just to give you an example, I earned 40 cards from the last season at end. That was every 2 weeks. And I just checked it. I didn't even realize it. I got 40 new cards that I just sent right over to rentals. And those will start
Amazing.
earning money, and along with all the other things, like I even got a few packs to have additional cards. I didn't open them yet. And then, of course, Splinter Shards. And I mean, it's endless. It's like Christmas every day over there. So I'm really enjoying that, especially the fact that it's all automated through that third party. So when I heard Owen talking about the new things going on over at Magic, I'm definitely excited. I mean, the fact that you're giving away a pack, $50 worth right off the bat, that $1,000, I mean, that's 5% return right off the bat before you even start earning any of the other rewards. So 5% is what the other exchange is paying you to stake your ETH. And you're getting this just for free to just participate and try it out. And yeah, Magic's a solid team. I really like, the group over there. It's amazing the partnership you guys set up. They're in alignment definitely with just how they treat the community and what they want to do. And both of them, you and Magic over there, don't stop building. The fact that we can put our LPs over there, have it go in autopilot, it's an automatic farmer. It burns EMP, it sells the E-shares. You don't have to waste any gas. And they give up 50% of their cost for doing all this to buy and burn EMP, which is really, I mean, that's the dedication I see over there with Magic. So I think that's really cool. And AJ, I mean, we're definitely in a bear market, and usually bear markets mean you look at the charts and everything's just flat, and it's just like, it's almost like a pond with no waves, it's just flat and boring. And then once in a while you get a little bit of a peak, and then it'll just dip right back, and you're like, geez, you get back where you started. But man, over here every day, it's like my head is spinning between what you and LA are constantly giving us, and the fact that we're having all these NFT things come out, new partnerships, the ETH mining, which I think is brilliant, putting that on the Ethereum chain for new users to kind of like, dip their toes in and kind of find out what DeFi is all about and what the possibilities are. So yeah, I'm really excited for everything that's coming up. And I just want to thank you guys for everything.
Amazing, Joe. Yes, thank you, brother. Always love to have your insight and jump on. Again, I know not only are you one of the most active community members, but you're also instrumental in, helping us brainstorm, as well as having a massive bag at EMP as well. So again, much love to you, Joe. And yeah, to touch on a few things you said, I know every time you bring it up, it just makes me smile. Is that I converted you to be a play to earn maxi now. So again, I was in the same boat, man. I mean, I've always loved video games, and I mean, obviously, what boy of the 80s doesn't? But anyway, I get busy. You can't play video games. There's no time for that. But really, when it comes to play to earn, and the way that these economies are built, there are ways to automate this. And so, like Joe touched on a little bit, you can still get exposure to these game or ecosystems, and not actually have to be the one playing the entire time. So that's super bullish. And when you equate things in that manner, it turns into literally like a rental property or rental income, just like you would have in real estate or any other income producing asset that is out there. So again, don't get caught up on, man, I'm not a gamer, or I don't want to deal with that. That doesn't interest me. If you like making money, then it should interest you. And, it does take a lot of time. We talked about that on the Twitter space earlier. I mean, anything you do in life that you get a return from, you have to put the effort in. And again, the or the Twitter space today, we did a lot of a deep dive into my background and how I started in crypto, and really overall sentiment and philosophy on crypto. And nothing you do in life that you don't put the effort into is going to return you the way or return to you the way you think it will. So again, it does take effort to learn, these other platforms and other ecosystems. But Joe said it perfectly. He took the time to dive in, and now he loves it. And yeah, I mean, Splinterlands was one of my first large come-ups, so to speak. Again, I did get lucky to get in early, but I spent about $10,000 on cards and assets, and that is now worth about $1 million. Again, was well over $1 million. There's been some pullbacks in the market, but still $1 million from a game that you own your own assets in is just incredible. So, all right, amazing. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Always happy to have you on, brother. And yeah, I mean, that just goes to show that no matter how involved or uninvolved you are at EMP, there is always opportunity to earn both inside and outside of our ecosystem. And, that's what we want to drive home every single day here. So, all right, LA, we're going to make this one super, super short. We have a
Yeah,
lot
no
going
worries.
on, but there was one more thing. Our Detonator Defenders, you've been doing the 12 days of giveaways, or no, the 12
Hmm.
days of Christmas. So we have another sneak peek tonight, right?
Yeah, I got it loaded up and ready to post right after we get off the AMA, and I'm really excited about tonight. It ties into something we joke around about a lot on the AMAs.
All right, there you go. Again, all of these Detonator Defenders are purposely meant to be fun and cute. I mean, a lot of people have said, the NFTs look like they're geared towards children, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, if you guys can't have fun, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I mean, and really, all these NFTs are utility based. So, yeah, the artwork is cool and collectible, but no matter what, it's about the utility, and all of these have built-in value because of that utility. And so, to that point, all the images that we're sharing as well, they're just the illustrations. So we will have finished products. They are a little more polished. I've been sharing them with,
A
with
lot
LA.
more polished.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I've been again, I'm building these NFTs myself. So a lot of you have said, my background as a digital artist. You wanted to have me do some artwork in the NFTs, and so again, the illustrations we got from a great guy that completed them all for us, but the actual NFTs are being built by me, and they will be a lot more polished than what you're seeing now. So, right,
And I
LA?
promise they
Yeah.
don't have Christmas backgrounds.
Yeah, exactly. That was another thing. Everybody's like, yeah, well, what about Christmas? It's like, well, yeah, we're just trying to, create good content.
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
make it fun
exactly.
for the reveals, the sneak peeks.
Yes, totally. So again, there will be a lot more to see once these NFTs are live. So, all right, awesome. Well, one last thing, as always, EMP, we're always about giving away things. So, LA, we have a winner for our giveaway, right?
We do. So tonight's winner is 21BADC. 21BADC. Congrats, you won an NFT.
All right. There you have it. Yes,
Man, we've been
congrats.
giving away a lot of things today. I'm really excited about all the winners.
I know it's been an amazing day of giveaways. We gave away 2 whitelist spots on our AMA at our Twitter space for the Detonator Defenders. So again, VIP will have an early opportunity with those Detonator Defenders, and that's why it's important that when you guys see us post, come support us, come to these AMAs, come to the Twitter spaces. You never know what we're gonna give away or what alpha we're gonna drop. So absolutely.
Mhm. Yeah. And yeah, so as you know, legendary holders and VIPs get early access opportunities. And so the two that won tonight get entry into our pre-sale at the same time as legendaries and VIPs. So they're both pretty excited about that.
Awesome. Yep. And we are gonna be doing a much smaller mint for these detonator defenders. So, the FOMO will be real on those once we're ready to roll all that out. Again, we will have a full white paper, a full timeline, a full breakdown of how the yield is made. Everything will be out in the next few days. We're just really focused on POW'r Up first, and then once we get past that, then there'll be the opportunity to get these detonator defenders. So, all right, and yeah, everything's looking amazing. I mean, again, not only are we generating great sales with these NFTs, again, just under $250,000. We're hoping to finish really strong. We have a ton of coverage that hasn't even been, even remotely released yet. So we will probably be extending the mint. But as of right now, the only time to get these is until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Eastern, 1 UTC. So grab them while you can, and we continue to bring in new eyeballs onto EMP far and wide. So really great stuff as we close out the year super strong. So all right. On that note, I'm gonna wrap it up. I think again, Bull had some family time tonight, which was amazing. It's always good to take a break and spend some time with family. And LA, any last words? Every time I say that, again, I feel so morbid. But anything you want to share before we wrap it up? Go ahead.
No, I just posted the winner in our channels, and then as soon as we get off the AMA, I'm gonna post the 4th night of Christmas sneak peek. So go ahead and watch out for that in our channels.
All right, everybody, there you go. I'm excited. I know what they are, and I still get excited. So, all right, everybody.
But you don't know which order they're coming out
That's
in,
true.
so that's kind of exciting.
That's a good point, LA. I do, and that's what I said. What we've had one sniper dog, 2 stinky beans, 3 math magicians, and yeah,
Yep.
tonight will be a 4th, 4 of something. So, we'll see. All right.
By
Awesome.
the end, I feel like if there's someone who can sing the whole song off by heart, I mean, I feel like you maybe we'll come up with something cool that you could win.
There you go. Perfect. Yes. On the last
Believe
day.
it or
Yeah.
not.
Yep.
Believe it or not. Should
Go
I
ahead.
say it?
Go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
Believe it or not, that's me singing the song with a crazy voice modulator. So I had to memorize the whole song.
Absolutely. Yeah, LA has been.
That's awesome, Ellie. Now we're going to have to hear it without the filter live. So just whenever you're ready.
Yes.
It really irks me that it made it so off key because I'm actually a singer. But no, it's funny.
Yeah, it made it.
But yeah, so if somebody can memorize the whole song and sing it for us, I feel like we'll come up with a prize.
Absolutely, yes. I know LA was like, she called me one night and she's like, listen to all these voice modulators. I was like, all right, what are you up to, LA? I don't know what you're up to, but I like it. So, yeah. And yeah, that was what we came up with. Again, sang and directed and written by yours truly, LA. So, yeah.
We like to have fun around here.
Yes, absolutely. So, all right, well, there you have it. Again, more alpha than you could ever want, knowing all the behind the scenes antics that we have at EMP. Oh man, we need some sleep, LA. We've been going nonstop. We're gonna have to take a break after all these NFTs are done. But all right, everybody. Well, thank you all for the support as always. We are going to continue to drive this home really strong over the next few days. And again, please do you can to help us with that by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, clapping, all of the above on every bit of content that you see out there. So, all right, awesome. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Thanks, guys.
Good
Bye.
day. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, LA.